Welcome back to Eat Smart, Live Happy, where we dive deep into the secrets of healthy living, helping you make smarter choices every day. If you're here, it means you're ready to take charge of your health. So, let me ask you, as the years go by, have you ever noticed that maintaining your strength feels harder than it used to? Maybe lifting things or even standing up doesn't feel quite the same. What's happening? Well, you're not alone. What you're feeling is part of a natural process that happens to all of us as we age, muscle loss. But here's the real question, does it have to be this way? Imagine this, you're in your 60s or 70s, but instead of feeling weaker, you're moving with confidence, strength, and energy just like you did in your 30s. Sounds amazing, right? But how do we get there? How do we stay strong, keep our muscles, and live our best lives even as the years add up? Here's a hint, it's not just about exercise. It's about a smart, strategic combination of the right moves and the right foods. Stick with me, because today, we're going to talk about how you can preserve your muscle strength while aging, and trust me, it's simpler than you might think. Ready to learn the secrets? Let's break it down! The power of regular exercise, your secret weapon against muscle loss. Alright, here's something to think about. Have you ever wondered why certain people seem to stay strong and active well into their later years, while others struggle with weakness and mobility? Is it just genetics, or is there something else at play? The truth is, as we age, something happens that many of us don't even notice until it's too late: muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia. And guess what? It can start as early as your 30s. Crazy, right? But here's the thing, it's not inevitable. One of the most powerful ways to fight back against muscle loss is through regular physical activity. But not just any activity, I'm talking about strength training. You see, when you lift weights or use resistance, you're sending a message to your body, hey, these muscles are important, don't let them go. And it's not just about lifting heavy in the gym, there are so many ways to incorporate strength training into your life. Bodyweight exercises like squats, lunges, push-ups, they're all incredibly effective. You don't need fancy equipment or a gym membership to get started. Have you ever tried using just your body weight to build strength? You'd be amazed at how quickly you can see results. But here's the real kicker. The benefits go way beyond just muscle size. When you strengthen your muscles, you're also improving your mobility and balance, things we tend to take for granted when we're younger but become essential as we age. Think about it, wouldn't it be nice to not worry about struggling with daily tasks or losing your independence later in life? So, let me ask you this, what are you doing today to set yourself up for a stronger tomorrow? Are you giving your muscles the attention they need to keep you moving well into your golden years? Remember, it's never too late to start building that strength. Protein, the essential nutrient for muscle preservation. Alright, let's dive into something that's absolutely critical for maintaining your muscle health as you age: protein. We hear about protein all the time, right? It's this buzzword in fitness, in diets, but have you ever stopped to think about why it's such a big deal? Especially as we get older? Let me break it down for you. Every day, whether you realize it or not, your muscles are working hard behind the scenes, they're constantly breaking down and rebuilding. This is totally normal, but as we age, that natural rebuilding process gets a little slower. And the fuel that powers this muscle repair? You guessed it, protein. Without enough of it, your muscles simply don't get the support they need to stay strong and healthy. Over time, this can lead to that dreaded muscle loss we were talking about earlier, which can affect everything from your mobility to your independence. So, here's a question for you. How much protein are you actually eating in a day? Think back to your last meal. Was there enough to really give your muscles the building blocks they need? I know it can be easy to overlook, but if you're in your 50s, 60s, or beyond, making sure you're getting adequate protein at every meal becomes crucial. Now, let's talk about where you're getting that protein from. There are plenty of options, and the beauty of it is, it's easier than you think to hit your goals. Of course, there are the classics: eggs, chicken, fish, lean meats, all fantastic sources. These foods are rich in high-quality protein, and they're versatile enough to fit into almost any meal. Picture this: scrambled eggs for breakfast, grilled chicken in your salad at lunch, and maybe a piece of salmon with some veggies for dinner. Sounds good, right? But what if you're more plant-based? Or maybe just looking to mix it up a little? Don't worry, there are plenty of plant-based options that pack a protein punch, too. Ever tried lentils, chickpeas, or tofu? These are powerhouses when it comes to vegetarian protein, and they're incredibly easy to incorporate into your meals. Think a spicy lentil curry or a chickpea salad, loaded with fresh veggies. You don't need to be a gourmet chef to make it work. Now, here's something people often overlook: timing. It's not just about cramming all your protein into one meal at the end of the day. In fact, spreading your protein intake evenly throughout the day is way more effective. Think of it like feeding a fire. You can't just throw a huge log on once and expect it to burn strong all day. You've got to keep adding small amounts to keep it burning evenly. The same goes for your muscles. They need a steady stream of protein to stay in top shape. So how does that look in real life? It could be starting your day with some protein at breakfast, maybe eggs, or a smoothie with a scoop of protein powder. Then for lunch, toss in some chicken, fish, or beans into your meal. And at dinner? You've got tons of options: lean meats, tofu, or even quinoa. The goal is to fuel your muscles consistently so they have the resources they need to stay strong. Let me ask you this: are you giving your body the fuel it needs throughout the day? Are you making sure that, from morning to night, you're feeding those muscles that keep you moving, keep you active, and keep you feeling strong? Because here's the thing: staying strong as you age doesn't have to be complicated. It's about smart choices, and making protein a priority is one of the smartest moves you can make. Hey there, if you're enjoying this journey toward better health and muscle preservation, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join our community here at Eat Smart, Live Happy for more tips, delicious recipes, and inspiring content that helps you live your best life. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to share more with you. So go ahead, subscribe, and let's keep thriving together. Unlocking muscle health: the role of protein and amino acid supplements. Let's talk about something that's been a game changer for many people trying to maintain their muscle health: protein supplementation. Now, you might be thinking, do I really need supplements? Can't I just get enough protein from my food? And while that's a great question, let's dig into why supplements can be a helpful ally, especially as we age. Picture this: you've got a busy day ahead. Between work, family, and all the other responsibilities pulling at you, making sure you're hitting your protein goals can feel like an uphill battle. If you find it hard to get enough protein through whole foods alone, that's where supplements like whey protein and casein come into play. These powders are convenient, easy to digest, and can give your muscles a solid boost without requiring a lot of prep time. But here's a question for you: have you ever wondered how much protein is really in those shakes? Just one scoop of whey protein can pack about 20 to 30 grams of high-quality protein, which is a significant boost toward your daily goal. So whether you're tossing it into your morning smoothie or mixing it into your oatmeal, it's a quick and effective way to fuel your muscles. Now, what about casein? It's like whey's slower digesting cousin, and it's perfect for those times when you want a sustained release of protein, like before bed. Imagine sipping a casein shake as you wind down for the night, giving your body a slow and steady supply of amino acids while you sleep. Sounds pretty appealing, right? Speaking of amino acids, let's shine a light on one that's crucial for muscle preservation: leucine. Have you heard of it? This little powerhouse is one of the 3 branch-chain amino acids, and it plays a major role in muscle protein synthesis. When you think of protein supplements, Check the label, many of them are packed with leucine, helping to kickstart the muscle recovery and rebuilding process. Now, here's something to ponder. Are you getting enough leucine in your diet? For older adults, ensuring adequate leucine intake can be especially important, as it might help combat muscle loss and keep your strength levels up. So, whether through whole foods or supplements, making sure you're getting enough of this vital amino acid could be a game changer for your muscle health. So, the next time you find yourself feeling overwhelmed with the demands of your day, remember, protein supplementation doesn't have to be complicated or daunting. It's simply a tool, one that can help you meet your goals, fuel your body, and keep those muscles thriving. And let me ask you this, how might adding a scoop of protein or some amino acids into your routine change the way you feel, both physically and mentally? If you're looking to stay active and vibrant as the years go by, it could just be the secret weapon you didn't know you needed. Bone health matters, the importance of vitamin D and calcium for muscle preservation. Let's take a moment to talk about two unsung heroes in the realm of health and wellness, vitamin D and calcium. Now, you might be wondering, why are these two nutrients so important, especially as I age? Well, buckle up, because the answer is crucial for your overall health. First off, let's start with calcium. Think of calcium as the foundation of your bone health. Strong bones mean better stability, reduced risk of fractures, and, guess what? A better environment for your muscles to thrive. Without adequate calcium, your bones can become weak and brittle, making everyday activities a challenge. But here's a question for you. Are you getting enough calcium in your diet? You might be surprised at how easy it can be to include calcium-rich foods. Dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese are excellent sources, but don't forget about the plant-based options. Leafy greens like kale and broccoli are packed with calcium, and if you sprinkle in some seeds like sesame or chia, you'll be boosting your intake even more. Now, let's switch gears and talk about vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin. Did you know that vitamin D plays a significant role in how well your body absorbs calcium? Without enough vitamin D, your body can't utilize calcium effectively, and that's a double whammy for your bone and muscle health. So, how do we get enough vitamin D? Sure, sunlight is your best friend here. Just 15 to 20 minutes of sun exposure can help your body produce enough vitamin D. But what if you live in a place with less sunshine or spend most of your days indoors? No worries, there are plenty of delicious food sources to consider. Fatty fish like salmon and mackerel are rich in vitamin D, so why not whip up a tasty fish dinner? And don't forget about fortified foods, such as certain brands of milk, orange juice, and cereals. These can help bridge the gap in your diet. Now, let's circle back for a second. How often do you think about the relationship between your bones and your muscles? It's a critical connection. Healthy bones provide a solid framework for muscles to pull against. If your bones are weak, it can impact your muscle strength and function. So, what's the takeaway? If you want to support your muscles, it's not just about protein. You've got to pay attention to your vitamin D and calcium intake too. Imagine enjoying a lovely meal featuring salmon with a side of steamed broccoli and a sprinkle of sesame seeds. Now that's a powerhouse dish that's working for your health. Are you ready to start thinking about how you can incorporate more of these vital nutrients into your meals? Because when it comes to staying strong and active, every little bit helps. Omega-3 fatty acids, your ally for muscle maintenance and recovery. Let's dive into a topic that's gaining more and more attention in the world of nutrition, omega-3 fatty acids. You may have heard the buzz around them, but what exactly makes these little powerhouses so vital, especially as we age? Picture this, you're enjoying a delicious piece of salmon or perhaps tossing some chia seeds into your smoothie. Not only are you treating your taste buds, but you're also giving your body a gift. Omega-3s are found in fatty fish like salmon and sardines, as well as in plant sources like flax seeds and chia seeds. But here's a question for you. Do you know how they're impacting your muscles and overall health? One of the standout benefits of omega-3 fatty acids is their ability to reduce inflammation in the body. Think of inflammation as a roadblock on the path to optimal health. When your body is inflamed, it can interfere with everything from recovery to muscle maintenance. By incorporating omega-3s into your diet, you're actively working to clear that path, allowing your muscles to thrive. But wait, there's more! Research suggests that omega-3s don't just fight inflammation, they may also boost protein synthesis in the muscles. Yes, you heard that right. Even as we age, these fats can help enhance the way our bodies use protein, which is crucial for maintaining muscle mass. So let me ask you, are you giving your muscles the support they need to grow and repair? Imagine if adding a few servings of fatty fish to your weekly meal plan could help you build and preserve muscle strength. It sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? But it's science-backed. Consider this, a simple change, like replacing that chicken breast with grilled salmon a couple of times a week, could have a significant impact on your health. And if fish isn't your thing? No problem! You can easily incorporate omega-3s through flax seeds or chia seeds. Sprinkle them on your oatmeal, mix them into your yogurt, or toss them in your salad. It's all about making small, manageable changes that add up over time. So, here's a thought. How are you currently fueling your body? Are you making room for these incredible omega-3s in your diet? Because when it comes to preserving muscle and enhancing overall health, these little fats can play a major role. Take a moment to think about your meals this week. How can you add more omega-3s to your plate? The benefits are just waiting to be unlocked. Eat the rainbow, the vital role of antioxidants in muscle health. Let's talk about something that can truly transform your health, a balanced and colorful diet. Have you ever heard the saying, "Eat the rainbow"? Well, it's more than just a catchy phrase, it's a mantra for vibrant health. But why is it so important, especially as we age? Think about it, the more colors on your plate, the more antioxidants you're likely consuming. Foods rich in antioxidants, like vibrant berries, spinach, and broccoli, play a key role in combating oxidative stress. Now, here's a question for you. Have you ever considered how oxidative stress might be affecting your muscles as you get older? As we age, our bodies face increased oxidative stress, which can accelerate muscle degradation and contribute to that frustrating loss of strength. But by filling your plate with colorful fruits and veggies, you're actively fighting back. Imagine biting into a juicy handful of blueberries or tossing a bright green salad loaded with spinach and broccoli. Not only are you treating yourself to delicious flavors, but you're also giving your muscles the support they need to stay strong. Let's break it down! Berries, such as strawberries and blueberries, are not just tasty, they're packed with powerful antioxidants that help protect your cells from damage. And then we have leafy greens like spinach. They're not only nutritious but also versatile, perfect for salads, smoothies, and stir-fries. And let's not forget about broccoli, that little green tree that's a nutritional powerhouse. Have you included these foods in your meals lately? Now, I know what you might be thinking, that sounds great, but how do I make it happen? Start by experimenting. Add a variety of colorful fruits and veggies to your shopping list. Try to include at least 1 or 2 different colors at each meal. The more diverse your diet, the more nutrients you'll pack in, giving your body a fighting chance against muscle loss. So, here's my challenge to you. How colorful can you make your plate this week? Can you swap out a beige meal for one that's bursting with color? Trust me, your body will thank you. And before I wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. Did you know about the impact of antioxidants on muscle health? Which tip resonated with you the most? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. And if you're enjoying these insights, don't forget to subscribe to Eat Smart, Live Happy for more tips on living your best life. Remember, every colorful bite counts toward your health.